Hi everyone, my name is Marina and I'm very happy to see you here on my YouTube channel. Today we have energetic, fast-paced Vinyasa practice for full body strength and flexibility. It includes warm-up and Shavasana. If you are ready, come down onto the mat and we will start with some core activation. We will begin with the low boat pose, knees bent, feet on the floor. Crunch the shoulders, chest up and hold it here. Your lower back remains on the mat. We hold it here for approximately 45 seconds. If you want to make this pose a little bit more difficult, try to extend your legs forward and above the floor, but make sure that your lower back will not crunch up. Hold it here. Release. Hands onto the thighs. Crunch the chest up as you slide your hands up towards the knees for about 20 times. Lifting the shoulders and chest as high up as possible and sliding the hands as far over the knees as you can. This is 10 more. 1, 2, you're doing great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. That is perfect. Take a bridge pose, lift your hips up, slightly engage into the core to find the length through the lower back and strong activation through the back of your legs, your glutes and your hamstrings. We hold it here for a total of 30 seconds. Slow down your breathing. Wonderful. Bring the hips down. Crunch the chest up one more time. Now you'll be gliding from side to side. Fingertips are reaching towards the ankles or the sides of the shins. We'll go for a total of 20. So keep going, your own speed, your own energy and intention, feeling lots of warmth through the center of your body. Give me just 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Beautiful energy. Rock yourself up. Come into the tabletop. We'll continue with bird dog changes. So extend your right arm forward, left leg back. Release and change the sides. We'll go for 10. So this is 3, 4. Find the stability through the core. 5, 6. Every time reaching out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right arm forward, left leg back. Hold it here. Then we'll be touching toes to the fingers as we bend the knee, as if we are reaching towards the tiger position. 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a moment here. Release and let us change the sides. Left arm forward, right leg back. Hold it here. And now fingers touching towards the foot as we bend into the right knee. Good balance. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Hold it here, find the length, press the floor away. Exhale, release and into the child's pose. We'll go for the spinal waves between child's pose and cobra. So with the next inhale, dive forward and lift up. Exhale back to the mat as you push yourself into the child's pose. A few more times here. Follow your breathing. Inhale as you lift up into a cobra. Keep the shoulders down, the chest wide open. One more time here. And exhale, come up into your downward facing dog. If it feels good, choose to walk the feet in place, bending one knee at a time, feeling for a good stretch through the back of your legs, and finding a beautiful length through the spine. Hold it here for a few breaths. Walk your hands towards your feet and roll up to standing. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide open. Come halfway forward with your knees bent. We'll be going standing forward fold to half lift, warming up and strengthening the lower back. Keep your core engaged and the chest wide open. We go for a total of 10 repetitions. Remember to keep your knees softly bent. Now hold it here, half lift, lengthening forward through the crown of your head, and slowly roll up to standing. We'll continue with walking spinal waves. Hands on the front of your hips, make a small step forward, dive in as you round your back, lift up with the chest open. Another step and repeat as you walk towards the front of the mat. Beautiful fluid movements for the back. Well done. Inhale, reach through the arms up, interlace the fingers, and we'll go for a few small circles through the upper and middle back. A few times the opposite direction. Now let's make the circles bigger and either reaching halfway forward or all the way down, whatever feels best for your back today. And the opposite direction. Exhale, release to standing. Place your hands onto your hips, standing back bend. Root through the feet into the mat. Send your hips forward, open through the chest up. Continue breathing. And come up to standing. Wonderful. At the front of the mat. Inhale, sweep through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, step back into the plank. We'll go through easy, fast hip crunches here. So slightly rocking the hips from side to side. activating into the core and into the obliques, building even more power and strength. A total of around 20 repetitions, so keep going. Amazing. Hold your plank for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the knees down, chest and chin to the floor as we go through the first Vinyasa and come up into the downward facing dog. We'll continue with a few spinal waves between downward dog and plank. Exhale as you round your back forward. Inhale as you bend the knees and open through the chest. One more time here. And now come into the plank. And through Chaturanga, lower down onto the mat. We'll take a Sphinx pose, elbows underneath your shoulders, or if necessary, slightly farther forward. Lift through the chest up, and might be hover your elbows above the floor as you pull your hands towards your feet. Hold it here just a little bit longer. And release. Extend your arms forward, inhale. On the exhale, lift the chest, arms up and hold it here. 1, 2, 3, release. We'll do this 2 more times. Exhale, lift, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1 more time. Lift up a little bit higher, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Extend your arms alongside your body. Now we'll be lifting the legs up and holding them there. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 2 more times. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. 1 last time here. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Reach your arms back forward and we'll take a full locust. So lifting the arms, chest, legs up and holding it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Well done. Come into the tabletop and take a cat position. Round into your back and stretch it out. Then shift forward into the plank and go through your Vinyasa. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Come up into the high crescent lunge, hands to the heart. We'll go for 10 knee dips. So bending the left knee to the floor and back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Bend the left knee, hover it above the floor, don't touch it down, hold it here. A little bit more strength building through the legs. Release the left knee down, very good. Coming into the low kneeling lunge. Hands towards the front thigh. You can choose to slightly rock the hips back and forward. Inhale, lift through the arms up and extend over to the side. Sweep forward and to the other side. If your hands are not touching to the floor yet, use the blocks or books. So moving from one side, big wave-like movement through the front and opening the chest on the other side. One more time each way. Amazing. Come up to the center. We'll go for the quad stretch as you pull your left heel towards the butt. Try to stay fully upright. Hug the stomach in and sink through the hips deeper forward and down, where you feel a good stretch through the front of the left hip and the front of the left thigh. Beautiful, very intense stretch. Let's take a lizard lunge. You can remain on your hands, lower down onto the forearms. If necessary, use the blocks. We'll stay here for about 45 seconds. So use this time to connect to your breathing, to let go of any unnecessary tension, to let go of any distractions, thoughts, and really bringing your attention into your body. Come up and step it back into the plank. Go through your Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. We will repeat it on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Come up into the high crescent lunge with your hands towards the heart center. 10 knee dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're doing great. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the right knee, hover it above the floor, hug the stomach in, press the feet into the mat, hold it here just a little bit longer. Well done. Release the right knee to the mat. Sink your hips forward, might be find a little rocking movement as you lift through the chest up. Inhale, lift through the arms up. And exhale into the side bend, chest open. Big wave-like movement through the front and onto the other side. This gives us a beautiful stretch through the side of the body, obliques, psoas, hip flexors. Wonderful. Let's go for a quad stretch as we bring the right heel closer towards the butt. You can choose any variation of the quad stretch that feels good to you. Release. Bring your hands to the right of the left foot. You can choose to lower down onto the forearms. We hold it here for about 45 seconds more as we allow the hips to sink farther forward and down. Come up onto your hands, step back into the plank, and go through your Vinyasa. And let's come together in the downward facing dog. A few deep breaths here. We'll go through another sequence in a plank, so whenever you are ready, shift forward into a plank. We'll be moving between modified upward facing dog, so lower the hips down but keep the toes tucked, chest open. Come back into the plank, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Repeat, modified up dog, plank, right knee, left knee. 5 more times. 1. Using the core to lift yourself back up into the plank. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 1 extra. Beautiful. Hold your plank for about 30 seconds. Actively push the floor away, engage into the core and into your legs. Look for a total body activation and strength. Wonderful. Bring the left knee down. Find a gate pose as you sweep your right arm up and over the head. Wave-like movement forward and come into the reverse position, reaching to the back of the mat. A few more times, moving from one side to another side. Beautiful. Bring your left hand down towards the mat. And now clasp your right hand onto the right foot, finding the balance and opening through the hips. Lift up through the chest, hold it here just a little longer. Release. And let's come back into the plank for 10 more seconds before we try it on the other side. Bring your right knee down, gate pose, as you sweep your left arm up and over your head, a beautiful side body stretch, as you're looking for the length. Wave-like movement forward and coming on to the opposite side. A few more times here as you move alongside your breathing. Bring your right hand down. Find a clasp with your left hand towards the left foot. Press the foot a little bit harder into your hand to find this shape. Hold it here. And release. Wonderful. Reach forward into the plank and go through your Vinyasa. And back up into the downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Come up into the high crescent lunge with hands to the heart. From here, we'll step up with the left knee up at the front of the mat. Now we'll go for a dancer pose, so bring your left hand towards the left foot, reach through the right arm forward and up, open through the chest, focus your gaze on one point to make the balance easier, hold it here. Release, left knee back and up. And step it back for the triangle pose. Inhale, reach forward, point the right fingers down, lift through the left arm up, find the length through your back, open wider across the chest. Inhale, come back up to standing. Exhale, hands to the floor. Plank with the right knee to the forehead. Hold it here, pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring the left knee down. Extend the right leg back in the tabletop. Now bring your left hand towards the right foot for a tiger pose. Open through the shoulder back, lift up through the chest, hold your right leg active. Beautiful balance and shape, well done. Extend, release, go through the Vinyasa, and we will repeat this sequence on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Come up into the high crescent lunge. Find your balance, find the gazing point. Hands to the heart and step up as you reach your right knee up. Find your dancer. Right hand comes towards the right foot. Chest is open. Right foot is actively pressing into your hand to find a deeper shape. Hold it here. It is absolutely fine if you're losing your balance. Try it one more time. Come out with the right knee up and step it back for the triangle pose. Reach forward and find the extension. Inhale, come up to standing, hands to the mat, plank, as you pull the left knee towards your forehead. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release right knee to the mat, left leg back, right arm forward. Find the clasp. Hold it here. Another beautiful shape for this practice. Release the clasp, extend, and then reach back forward into the plank. One last Vinyasa for this practice. Bring your knees down, take a child's pose. This was a rather energetic practice, so take a few breaths here, close your eyes, soften and slow down. If you're ready, come back up into the downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward. Come into the standing forward fold. You can choose to bring the hands on the opposite elbow, soften into the knees, sway from side to side. Hands back to the mat. Make your way down onto the floor. We're coming for the seated forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Make your way back up. Keep your left leg forward. Bend the right knee. Face a little bit towards the side. Inhale, lift up. And extend into the side body stretch. The chest is open. You're actively pressing the right hip down towards the mat. Hold it here as you focus on the breathing. Inhale, reach back and up, and we'll go for an easy twist over to the right in the same position. Wonderful. Let's change the sides. Right leg forward, bend the left knee. Inhale, lengthen up, and now the side body stretch. Inhale up, and now easy twist over to the left. Come out, extend your legs forward, make your way down onto the mat. We'll continue either with the shoulder stand or straight away rocking your hips up into the plow pose, whatever works best for you today. Take any variation, with the legs straight or with the knees bent. Slowly come out from the shoulder stand. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a moment here. Extend your left leg down onto the mat. We'll go for a belly twist with a straight leg. So straighten the right leg up and bring the left hand on the outside of the right foot. And now a belly twist. Come out and let's change the sides. So extend your right leg down, bring the left knee towards the chest. Now straighten the left leg up, right hand on the outside of the left foot. If necessary, use a towel or a strap, or go for a regular belly twist with the knee bent. Roll onto your back, release. Hug both of the knees into the chest one more time. Lift the forehead up to the knees. Release. Extend your legs and your arms down onto the mat. Coming into the final relaxation pose of this practice, a well-deserved Shavasana. Take a few deep breaths, take a few deep exhales. Consciously let go of any remaining tension. Allow yourself to completely relax. Allow every muscle of your body to soften. There are no facial expressions. Allow your lips to slightly come apart. Feel light. Feel present. There are no distractions. You're not thinking of anything else. Just enjoy how you feel right now for a little bit longer. If you are ready to finish this practice, begin to slowly move your fingers, toes, hands, feet. Reach your arms up and over your head, find a good stretch. Roll onto the right side of your body. And then come back up into the cross-legged seated position. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for completing this practice. If you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I cannot wait to see you back on the mat. Take care of yourself and much love.